Hello, everyone. Happy Thursday. I'm so excited to be here today with you guys. First of all, it is October. I know. But when you celebrate Christmas like we do, you got to make sure that we get as much Christmas in the holiday season as we can. So, Positively Christmas is officially underway, and this is my very first of the 2025 year, which is crazy. Hey, Ruth, so excited to have you here. Tonight, I am welcoming an extremely incredible guest. McKenzie Westmore will be joining me. And I just can't wait. I have just loved getting to follow her social media and see all the great stuff she gets to do. And we're going to talk all about her movies, her projects, the things that she's worked on. So if you're watching so far, let me know down in the comments where you are watching from. And if you have any questions, if you have any kind of Christmas related questions or just questions in general you'd like me to ask, put them in the comments and I'll see if I can get to some of them. Hey, Zena, how are you? So great to see ya. Guys, I'm getting way fancier. Laminated. I've really upped my game this year. I'm just laminating things, you know, how it is. Okay, also, in the comments, tell me, what is your favorite... I see Mackenzie's here. Let me see. What is your favorite hot drink? Let's see. Drum roll. Bada, 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 boom. It always takes just a second. Oh, did we get it?
I
Hey!
think I'm on.
Woo!
Can
You
you
did
hear it?
it!
I did it. Oh wait, this is
Nicely
like a little like,
done.
yay, you did it.
Yes, awesome. How are you?
I'm good. How are you doing?
Oh my gosh, I'm so great. I'm so thankful that you're here, first of all.
What's it?
Just, oh, you're
Thank
fine.
you. Yeah, no, everything keeps bouncing around, so I apologize.
Don't
I'm
worry
like, what
about
is
it.
happening? I can't even see myself because of the rating.
Don't worry about it. You look great. I can see
Oh,
it.
thank you. Okay, okay. As long as you say it. Thank you.
Yeah, no, I was just gonna say I'm so grateful that you're here, and this is the first video for Positively Christmas this year, so it's even more exciting. So thank you again for just coming
Yay!
and joining me and wanting to be a part of this. It's really fun.
Thank you. Thank you so much for having me on. I love
Yeah,
this. This is
of
exciting.
course. Now, okay, are you a big Christmas fan? Are you like, okay,
Yeah,
that's good.
I
Okay,
am.
good.
But I will say, I have with one thing. The only thing I get and I'm a huge Christmas fan. I just get bothered because I'm such a Halloween fan.
Sure.
I'm the kind of person where I go to the at-home store and I don't want to see a Christmas tree
Not
until
yet.
after October 31st. November 1st, game on.
Full on.
Fully
Yeah, I
game
get
on.
it. I
That's my
get it.
only
That makes
thing.
sense. It's all good. You know what? That's what I notice now. The stores, you can see like the fall aisles kind of start to go away. Like, even
Yes,
though we're
yeah.
still in it, they get
Yeah.
taken over by Christmas.
It's pretty like I just went down there not long ago because I wanted to get I have a thing for my blow ups in the front yard
Oh,
of
love it.
Halloween. So I'll just send you a photo. Okay, it's really funny
Yeah,
right now. We found a
please.
spider that I'm obsessed with. He just looks so happy, and he's like the cutest, happiest little spider I've ever seen. But I was like getting a little upset in the store because I'm like, wait, there are Christmas trees right down the hall, like right down there. Like, let me enjoy my Halloween for a second.
Yeah, just for a second, give me like a
Yeah,
couple more weeks. Just maybe like
exactly.
two.
Just yeah, exactly. Just a
That's
little
all
bit.
you need.
I'm not asking much. Not asking
No,
much.
it's
Just a
not.
little
It's
bit.
not a lot. That's awesome. Do you have a lot of Christmas blow-ups then too? Like, do you switch that and
I'm trying to think if we did. No, we
no?
don't. It is funny you asked that because we didn't get as much into that as more like the traditional, and not that those aren't traditional, but just
Sure.
like the really like not ornate, but like the reindeers and I hire somebody every because we have a lot of front yard, so I hire somebody
Cool.
every year, very tall trees, to come and
Nice.
do the decorations, and that's like if I'm gonna put my money somewhere, that it is in
That's where you're gonna
my
put
Christmas.
it.
It's gonna put it. Yeah, I save up all
So
year
smart.
to put it into my Christmas decorations.
That's awesome. That's amazing. Hey, you know what? You have to decide what's most important. And sometimes Christmas decorations are the thing.
You
They
know
take the
what?
cake.
Sometimes you have to suffer and not take a couple Starbucks just so that you can get some extra Christmas decorations. Do what you
All for
got
it. All for it. I love that.
to
Okay, so for people joining us, why don't you give us like a little overview of sort of your career, like the Coles Notes. I know you were on Passions, which
Yeah.
when I was a child, I was like 10 when it
Yeah,
started.
yeah.
And my family, like my sisters would watch it because they were a little bit older than me, and I would
Hmm.
watch it all the time. And we would sing the theme song, and we were
Oh,
all
I
like just kind of
love that.
wrapped into it. It was so funny to be like 10 but loving the show. So like just give us a quick overview of who you are.
So, I mean, it's funny you say that because I would say I feel like our main demographic for that show was like 10 to 15 years old.
Oh, perfect. There you go.
I mean, it
See?
really, you
Ta-da.
were like right there. Exactly. So
Yes.
I've been, to be honest with you, I've been acting since I was one. I
Wow,
did
that's
a Bull
amazing.
detergent commercial when I was one. I was in Raging Bull, Robert De Niro's
Hmm.
daughter in Raging Bull when I was
Very
three.
cool.
Then got very shy, went into acting. My mom, instead of putting me into therapy, putting me into acting classes, helped me get me out of my shell.
Great.
They discovered I could sing opera, so went down that road of like theater, Broadway,
Hmm.
really wanted to do that. And was auditioning for stuff, and just nothing was clicking. And I was getting ready to go to college. I'd been accepted into Juilliard and the Cincinnati Conservatory of Music.
Wow.
Because my dad said to me, he's like, "Look, you keep auditioning, it's just not working. So I think go to school, hone in more on your craft, and then see where
Yeah.
it goes." So as I was auditioning, I mean, as I was packing my bags, basically, had auditioned for this show, Passions. But I
Hmm.
originally went in for the role of Gwen.
Oh, no
And I
way.
remember sitting in the waiting room to go in for my audition, and I see like this girl walk by with a little bit of an entourage, and I was like, "Who is that?" And they're like, "That's Susan Lucci's daughter. She's playing Gwen." I was like, "Well,
Oh, wow.
why am I here? Like,
What's the
what's
point?
happening right now? Why am I like wasting my time?" So I go in, and they're like, "Listen, we want to talk to you. We actually don't see you as the role of Gwen. We would love for you to read for the role of Sheridan." I'm
Hmm.
like, all right, sure. Why are we I'm here.
Yeah.
So it was like my one last push before going off to college. I was about
Hmm.
19 years old. And so it was about 6 months of auditioning, and it got down to me and like, I mean, it was like thousands of other girls, and it got down to me and a couple of other girls,
Hmm.
and read with the casting agent. And I remember I had just had surgery and I was recovering at my parents' home. And I also previously just done an episode of Star Trek,
Hmm.
Star Trek Voyager. I played Ensign Jenkins. And so when I was like home recovering with my parents, I like my mom got a phone call and she said, "Mackenzie, it's for you. It's wardrobe." And so I just automatically assumed it was Star Trek.
Sure.
I just done that. So I pick up the phone and I was very confused. 'Cause I'm like, wait, I've already done an episode. You know my sizes. You know
Hmm.
what I wear in Starfleet uniform. Unless you've like made me an alien all of a sudden. Like,
Sure.
what's happening? And they're like, no, no, no. Didn't you're Sheridan Crane, right? And I was like, what? My agent
That's
didn't get to me in time. Nobody could
amazing.
get to me in time. Wardrobe got like jumped on it so fast. So I just broke down crying. I was just like, "Oh my God, this is like the greatest day of my life." And
Yeah.
then my agent calls me and she goes, "So not only do you have the role, but you've got to please tell me your passport's up to date. You leave for Paris in a week." And it's like, "Oh my
Whoa.
God, like I just hit the jackpot. Like what just
Yeah.
happened?"
The best role. You're going to Paris.
Yeah, I
It's
know. It
huge.
was like huge. So, that's where it all started for me,
Hmm.
really. Yes, I'd done like little things here and there, but through Passions, then I did an episode of Friends and Dexter and all these, Mismatched and all these like fun shows.
Yeah.
Then, so that was like 8, 9 years of that. Then was on All My Children for a year. Took a little break, went into holistic medicine, vitamin therapy, went a whole other direction. It's a long story.
Yeah.
Then got the role of being the host for Face Off, Sci-Fi's Face Off.
Yes. So
So I
cool.
love that I've like hit two totally different crowds. You don't typically find those two worlds meshing together.
Hmm.
So I feel really lucky and blessed that I have fans on like two opposite spectrums. It's
Yeah,
kind of fun.
that's really cool. I think it's neat. And as I'm an actor myself, and as actors, we want to branch out a little bit and find some
Yeah,
new lanes, and we don't always want to be typecast or set in the same thing. So it's sometimes we kind of venture out. I think when we've been in something for a really long time, it's time to like see
exactly.
what else we can do. And so
It's
you've done a
nice.
really good
Yeah.
job, and you've built a really great brand around yourself, and
Yeah, it's
all of your beauty and QVC and all these things that you've really capitalized on in a beautiful way, in an authentic way. It's just really great to see. So congratulations on
thank
all your
you. Thank
success.
you. Thank you.
So good, so great. And I love that you're able to share a little bit with everybody here.
Yes.
So when we do these, I mean, Christmas is my thing. It is my season of life where I come alive.
Okay.
And so I get to have a lot of fun, and I get to have a lot of fun with really great people. So tonight, I'll ask you a few kind of this or that questions just to get your head into kind of the Christmas mode. I know you're probably in
I love
Halloween
it.
mode, but we'll work
I
our
love
way
it.
into it a little bit.
Listen, I'll be
And
honest with you. So last year, before I filmed the Hallmark movie, because I had to go film at like Thanksgiving, like I didn't even get
yes,
to have Thanksgiving because I had to go
oh
film.
wow,
I had my everybody banded together. I'm convinced this is a Hallmark movie because everybody banded together to help me celebrate Christmas in November.
oh that's so sweet.
So I'm all for like bringing it earlier. So bring it
Yeah,
on.
yeah, yeah. We'll bring it in for half an hour. We'll bring it back in. We'll
I
push
love
back
it.
out for a little bit.
I
That's
love
so
it.
great. And then trivia and kind of games are really my thing. And so I have just a few simple Christmas trivia questions that I'll ask, and we'll
Perfect.
have some fun with that. And then I always like to ask a few Christmas related questions at the end. So that's sort of how we'll work our way through it.
I love it.
Awesome. Okay, so let's start with some this or that questions. And I love this one because it can cause controversy. So it
Oh.
is hot chocolate or eggnog.
Oh, hot chocolate. That's like not even.
Not
I'm
a question.
sorry. Sorry. No,
You're
it's
not the
not.
only one to say it just
Oh,
like that.
so okay. Okay. I'm
Not
sorry. For anybody who
no.
loves eggnog, I'm so sorry.
So I am a huge eggnog fan.
Are you? My son is. I'm like,
I
"Ooh, okay.
I love it. And Cindy Busby, who's an actress for Hallmark and Great American, she is morally opposed. So our big beef is where the eggnog like
With
going
that,
back and
yeah.
forth. Exactly. Yes.
Well, now you
Yeah.
got me.
There you go. That's all right. Okay. Would you rather have a real tree or an artificial tree?
Real. I gotta be
Real.
honest, real. Yeah, I've done the artificial and it's just not the same. I don't know.
Hmm.
There's something about going to the Christmas tree lot. There's
Yeah.
just something about going through and like finding the one that you're gonna bring home. And I talk to it and I always keep a branch from it every year, but it becomes like family.
I love it. Yeah, it
And
is
I
kind of
tell
like
it, you're
that.
coming to a great home. You're gonna be so loved. So
I
I'm
love
like
that.
I'm weird about my trees.
Yeah. Oh no, I think that's great. And it depends if you, when you decorate, because the earlier you decorate, getting a real tree is kind of like a hit or miss,
It is, yes, it
right?
is. But I've learned like the tricks to like keep it like extend the life of it
Yeah,
while
yeah,
it's sitting in the house, and also the
yeah.
heater. Be careful of that. And so
That's
yeah,
true.
I've got it all down now.
Yeah, I feel like there's so many. We've asked questions like that, and people have told us like their crazy, stories. Like my dad used to put Sprite in the bottom of the tree as
Yeah,
instead of water, and that kept it
right.
longer. Like just these. Every family has their little lore of what they used to
Yeah,
do.
it's so true. It's so
Yeah,
true.
that's awesome. Okay, you're having a movie night with your family. Are you watching
Okay.
Home Alone or Elf?
Elf.
Elf.
Oh,
I think it's a classic. I mean, they both
it
are,
is.
but
And I
Elf is
love
just
home. No, I
hilarious.
love it's so okay. So and maybe I won't go into too much because you might have other questions, but I literally have my lineup of Christmas movies and the order
Yes,
we have to watch them in.
that's so good. Oh, you know what? But that's it. There's just you have to get them in, and they got to be at the right time,
Exactly. And I think that's why
right?
Elf came out so quickly because
Hmm.
that's higher on the list where Home Alone is. Although, no, okay, let me rephrase that. So I've got my like order of what we watch early, and
Hmm.
then the ones that are kind of like the bad Santas and Home Alone are like in the middle,
Yeah,
and then as we get closer to Christmas, it gets more Christmas.
yeah. Do you
That's
guys
when like the
have
Polar Express happens.
so? Is there like a family movie for you guys that is like
That's
a?
it.
That's it. The Polar Express.
Polar Express is
Yeah.
the one that all three of us. I I would let's see. I'm trying to think what else. I know for my husband and I, it's White Christmas.
Oh,
That's definitely, and that's my great uncle did the makeup on that one. So even more
no
so,
way.
yeah, yeah. If you look
I
at the
just want to.
credits,
I
it
wish I
says
could have
Westmore.
like been alive at that time.
I know.
It's just the best part of the world. I
Snow,
feel.
snow, snow. Oh my God, that
Exactly.
movie is just like it's magical. But yeah, so
Yeah.
Polar Express definitely.
It's got all the feels. It's got
It's
everything
everything.
wrapped
It's
in. Oh,
everything.
so good.
Everything. I know.
Our family, It's a Wonderful Life is always Christmas Eve.
Oh yes, that's us
Every
too.
Christmas Eve.
Us
Yeah.
too. That is the one. Well, not as a family, but that is the one that's like that. If not like somewhere Christmas Eve, if it's like somewhere in there,
Yeah. It's got to be
sometimes my son
close.
will just somewhere in there, but it's usually like the one that's like right there before
Yeah.
Christmas.
Yeah. It's so good. I
It's
want to
so
watch it
good.
all year.
I
But
know,
I love
right?
saving it. But it's such a masterpiece. Like as far as the
Yeah,
acting and the timing of everything, and it's just superb. And
it's
so,
so
oh,
true.
Every time I watch it, I cry every time. I'm like,
I know, me
you'd
too.
think you'd stop, but nope.
Yeah, no, no,
Nope,
no,
get you every time.
no.
Okay. Would you rather, this is the
Mhm.
last one, have an ugly sweater party, so a little more casual, or a kind of fancy dressed up holiday party?
Oh gosh, that's a tough one.
I know.
I think me personally, because of what I do for a living and all the hosting I do, and I'm always having to be dressed up, I'd probably
Sure.
go for the ugly sweater.
Yeah, a little break of pace, right?
Yeah, break a pace, and I do. I'm the kind like I mean, if you see me now, I'm like in sweatpants, so I'm a
Same.
sweatpant girl. Like like jeans are even pushing it for me. So
Once you walk in the door, right? It's like no
yeah,
more.
no more, no more. So yeah, ugly sweater. I gotta go with ugly sweater.
Yeah, perfect. That's awesome. I have a an abnormally large Christmas sweater collection,
Do you
and
really?
I do. And my full time normal life job is a vice principal of a small Christian private school,
I love
and
that.
yeah, it's really sweet. But now every year the kids look forward to that week or two before Christmas. They're like, "What sweater is Mr. Dieter going to wear?" Like they're
That's
waiting.
so
Yeah,
cool.
it's really fun.
I love that.
Yeah, it's the best. Amazing. Okay, so let's move on to part two. We got some trivia questions for you.
Okay.
And now that I know some of the movies that you like, I might tailor. I usually have like a list of 20 and then I just pick a couple that I think
Okay.
relate to the
Go for
person.
it. You can even rapid fire.
Woo! Okay, so let's go. Okay, you can get this one. What is the name of George Bailey's guardian angel in It's a Wonderful Life?
Oh my gosh, I know it. I know it.
I know you know.
I just said rapid fire. um,
No, it's fine. Take your time.
I'm totally drawing a blank.
You know what? The pressure, when the pressure's on, all of a sudden
I
it's
think
like,
that's it. Yeah. I'm like,
yeah,
wait,
oh
what?
yeah.
I
Wait,
can
he
see
had
his
a name?
face. I hear the voice. He did.
Yeah,
Oh,
it starts with a C. Does that help?
oh my gosh.
When you hear it, you're going to be like,
I
man, that
know.
was,
Tell
yeah,
me.
it's Clarence.
Clarence. Dang
I
it. Yeah.
know, right? It's fine. Um, okay, let's see. What in How the Grinch Stole Christmas, what is the name of the Grinch's dog?
Okay, that one I'm gonna be honest, I'm not gonna know. I'm
Oh,
not a fan of that one.
oh
I don't like
wow.
Grinch. I don't know
Even
why.
even like the Jim Carrey or the like, just not a fan.
No, just not a fan. I'm so
Very
sorry.
interesting. You don't have to be sorry.
I feel so bad. I just
No,
don't want
it's
to
all
insult
good.
him.
The Grinch, I just love the Grinches, and there's one that came out in 2014 that's like an animated one with Benedict Cumberbatch as the voice of the
Okay.
Grinch. So my kids
Yeah.
kind of fell in love with that one. And then
Oh, okay,
in
okay.
turn, now they love all the Grinches, but that's okay. His name was Max.
Max, yeah, okay.
Yep.
I mean,
Okay.
I know the characters. I know the,
Right.
Whoville and
Yeah,
all
yeah,
that, yeah.
yeah. I mean, I just think I love it is kind of I guess it's kind of in that middle category, like you were saying sometimes, like where
Yeah.
it's
I
not
mean, I know people are a
nostalgic.
big one on I know a lot of people that they that's like one of their favorite movies. I don't know why. I just never I
Yeah.
It's funny because I really like Jim Carrey. I'm a fan of Jim Carrey's. And to be
Hmm.
honest with you, speaking of Christmas, the animated Christmas Carol that he did,
Oh yeah, so good.
that's up there with like one of the top movies that I have to
Yeah.
watch every year.
Yeah. Jim Carrey's just
He's
dynamite
so good.
in
Yeah.
everything.
Everything.
All the things.
Everything, yes.
Okay, let's see. Now, have you seen It's a Christmas Story, the movie A Christmas Story, the
Oh my
Ralphie?
God, yes.
Okay.
Yes. You're gonna
So,
shoot your eye out, kid.
oh, you're already on it. What is the gift that he desperately wants for Christmas?
Oh, it's the Red Rider?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
The BB gun. The BB
Look
gun
at
Red
you.
Rider.
You got all the words in the answer. That's good.
I even remember the box, the fragile.
Yeah, exactly. The best part of the whole movie.
The best part.
So good.
It's from
That
Italy.
Yeah, right. What a crazy. I mean, the thought of coming up with that idea and then putting it like down on paper and someone saying, "Yeah, put that in a movie," is so funny
Whoever
to
wrote
me.
that movie is genius.
Yeah,
I
genius.
love that
Um,
movie.
that movie. So I'm from Canada. I'm Canadian, but I live in
Okay,
North
my mom
Carolina
is. I'm
now.
half Canadian.
Oh, no way!
Yeah, I have dual citizenship.
Look at you go. That's awesome. And the A Christmas Story, half of it was filmed in my hometown. So like it was
No
filmed, and
way.
my dad got to see a part of it being filmed, and it was my mom's school, the school
Wow.
that Ralphie is in, and all the scenes where he's in a school. That's where my mom went to school. Like it's just really cool.
Oh
So
my gosh,
it's
that's
got a big family
awesome.
connection.
That's super cool.
Love that one. Okay. Um, Do you like Christmas music?
Absolutely.
Okay,
I'm torn between the classics and like the 90s.
sure. I mean, Celine Dion. Anything Celine Dion? Of
So anything Celine Dion, and obviously Mariah Carey, anything you
course.
too.
Oh, yes,
Oh,
yes.
they did
I
some
just,
good ones.
I don't even know if I've ever heard a Christmas song
Sting.
that's made me turn it off. Do you know what I mean?
No, yeah,
Like,
I can't think of one. I mean, going
no.
all the way back to like the classics to, I mean, you're right. I can't think of one. Pentatonics is another one that I flip out
Oh,
over.
oh my
Mm.
gosh. Now, have you heard
Oh, those
Kelly
harmonies.
Clarkson's Wrapped in Red? Her whole album?
I have not.
Oh,
No.
this is your homework.
Okay, I'm on
Wrapped
it.
in
I'm
Red
on it.
album is hit
Wrapped in
after
red.
hit.
Okay,
Yeah, it
fine.
is. I'll
Okay,
message it to you after this, so you know.
thank
But
you. Please do. Yeah.
you will play them every day. They are like so
Really?
they're right up there with Celine Dion and Barbara Streisand and all Elvis and all the greats. She's coming up.
Wow. Okay, send that to
Yeah.
me.
There you go. Sounds good. Um okay. So this was the song question. So
Oh.
I'm going to give you a lyric. I want to see if you can figure out what song it's from.
Okay.
So it says, "Everyone dancing merrily in the new old-fashioned way."
That's another one.
Yeah. And if you, it's everyone dancing merrily
Merrily in the
in the
new
new old-fashioned way.
fashioned way, rocking around the Christmas
That's
tree. Yeah.
it. Nicely done. Brenda Lee coming in. That's awesome. I love that one.
Got it.
Okay, what about National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation?
Oh, of course. Yes,
Okay,
that's also on the list.
so, right. What animal gets loose in the Griswold's house?
The squirrel.
The squirrel. The squirrel.
And the cat
As
gets killed.
right, I know. The movie has so many things that you're like, I don't know, but it's still a
It's
classic.
still funny.
It's still
I
so
know.
funny. Okay, let's see here. All right. In the song Feliz Navidad,
Mhm.
how do you say Merry Christmas in English? They say, they repeat it again. It's like, oh, this is a kind of a, not a trick, but
What's Feliz Navidad?
it's a phrase. Okay, I mean, I'll phrase it differently. There's a part that says, "Ba na 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 na, Merry Christmas."
Merry
What comes
Christmas.
before that?
I want to wish you a Merry
Yeah. So
Christmas.
if you look at the lyrics, it's kind of a funny thing because the lyrics don't necessarily translate directly to "I want to wish you a Merry Christmas."
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Yeah, so it's a funny little
How funny.
they I guess they kind of make it up. I don't know, but
They
they
probably did make it up.
right. We can do whatever we want. We'll just say some catchy tunes.
Yeah, like people will listen.
Right. Okay, so we'll do the last question here. Another song one.
Okay.
What in the song "The 12 Days of Christmas"? What is given on
Ooh.
the third day?
Oh man.
This I do this with everybody, and everyone is does the same thing because they have to sing it.
I can only think of a partridge in a pear tree.
Can't go backwards from five. So if you were to go five golden
Golden
rings,
rings for three. Mhm.
yeah, yeah, go on.
Is it bells?
No, it's a language and then a bird.
Oh my gosh. I'm completely blanking. I can't. It's like I hear the song and I don't
Yeah,
hear the
I know.
lyrics.
It's so you know what it's tricky. It's so hard, but it's three French hens,
Thank you.
right? It's just
I
one of
will be
those.
honest though, I don't even know, even hearing it, I'm still like, really?
Is that? Are you lying? No,
Are you sure?
are you sure? I love that. Last year I had Paul Green on, who was your co-star in Love in the
Yeah.
Clouds, and Paul's just the greatest. He's so
He's
kind, and
awesome.
he's all the things people want him to be. And we did questions just like this, and I think he probably you and him were probably pretty much the same. He was
Are you
like, "Huh?
serious?
What is this? What's going on?" So you match.
Makes sense. He and I are like two peas in a pod.
So good. So tell me really quick before we get to the very last part, what was that like filming for Hallmark and being a part of that that amazing community? Like, tell me.
Well, it wasn't. It originally wasn't a Hallmark movie.
Okay, great.
There was hope that it would go to Hallmark, but
Sure.
it was never. And the story was Hallmark. but it wasn't done through Hallmark.
Okay, good to know.
But filming it, every day brought something new.
Hmm.
It was unlike anything I'd worked on, just because it was like a different production and it was done differently. But we had a blast. Like
Yeah.
overall, we had a blast. We had a great time with each other, and when you're doing a script that is still in the realm of Hallmark, you
Hmm.
can't help but be in a good mood.
Yeah.
Like even if something does go wrong or you're not, there's something that's just not jiving, it just you can't help but really enjoy it because it was so sweetly written.
Yeah.
There were so many good, feels about it. And I know there's controversy around it, but overall, it
Yeah.
was a beautiful script to tell. It was a beautiful story to tell.
Yeah. And I mean, just it was beautifully filmed,
Yeah.
and getting to be a part of just kind of a really unique storyline. Like,
Oh yeah.
have hot air balloons really been a part of a rom-com? Not that I
Yeah.
know
Not
of,
that
or
I know of.
the
No.
main focus of was really cool.
Yeah, and Larry, I got to say, our director, I give
Mhm.
that man so much credit. He did. I mean, I still talk to him. Like we
Oh,
still
that's
will.
awesome.
We actually were just texting each other like 2 days ago, and I still owe him a phone call. But I've been traveling so much. But he and I both. It was cold nights and long days, and he just became like my rock. And not only that, though, but what a vision! The
Hmm.
vision he had and brought to life. I give
Yeah,
Larry all the credit
that's
because
awesome.
it just was so beautifully shot and he just had so many great ideas to capture the shot, and it was magical being next to those hot air balloons. I gotta
Oh,
say, like being
sure.
up close, those are like, whew, you don't realize like how,
How big they
like
really
you can
are.
see how in like when they first, I mean, how many, like how long ago the hot air balloons came into existence. You could
Yeah,
see where like the farmers, if one landed in their farmland, they thought it was a breathing dragon, fire breathing dragon.
sure.
You get it, like
Yeah,
you stand next to it, you're like, what the. They're
yeah,
terrifying but beautiful.
yeah. It seems like, I mean, just getting to film in such picturesque land, and
Yeah.
then throw in giant hot air balloons and a beautiful story and lots of chemistry between the two of you it was really a wonderful film. I think you should be so proud of yourself.
Thank you.
And I'm hoping that it's the first of many Hallmark, maybe.
Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. I'm
Yeah,
hoping there's so much more. I know every time I
yeah,
see like Tyler Hines or Jonathan Bennett pop up on my Instagram feed, I'm like, oh, okay.
yeah.
Someday.
So that's so amazing. I part of my one of my jobs is I work for a company that does Christmas con, and
Mm,
so I get to run games and interview these amazing people that I've just grown to just love and become friends with, and it is the coolest
wow.
community of people.
I could imagine.
And it's just like I even I want like I'm just like I just want to be a part of it. I don't care in what
Yeah.
capacity. I'll
I
be
don't care
like
what
the
I do.
janitor.
Yeah.
Just like
That's
put me
kind of how
in.
I feel. Like if it to like do like a real like full on Hallmark movie, that's how
Yeah.
I feel. Like I don't want care. I like just anything. Just two
Yeah.
lines, great. Like I
That's
don't care.
I've been searching. I've been waiting. I'm waiting for
Yeah.
my two lines one day
Yeah.
somewhere.
Want me to walk in the background? Like I'm cool. Good.
Yeah, barista. That could be me, right?
Right here. Right here.
All for it.
I'm right
That's
there with you.
awesome. That's so good. Okay, so the last thing I always love for people to share about is one of your favorite Christmas memories. Just like if you think about Christmas, it can be like as a child,
Oh
as
yeah.
a mom, as a, any part of your life. Do you have this just one memory that just fills you with so much joy that you want to share?
I do, and I'm actually looking at it over the. Can I
Oh,
grab it really quick? Can I
yeah,
get this?
please
Okay,
do.
because I want to grab it, and I don't know. Can you still hear me?
I can.
Okay, because I'm going to tell you a little story about this before I show it to you.
Please.
So when I was a kid, I was obsessed with Phantom of the Opera. It was
Oh,
my
who
end all
wasn't?
be all, right? So my parents took me. They were my God bless my parents. They took me to I think 25 showings of Phantom of the Opera in Los
Whoa.
Angeles. They got me backstage. My dad started working with Michael Crawford. Got to
Oh,
know
wow.
him. One Christmas, I remember going into my mom's closet, like waking up at like 2 a.m., going into her closet, unwrapping like some of the gifts to see what I was getting
Oh
because
my
I couldn't
gosh.
wait. I
Sure.
couldn't wait. And this was what I had opened.
Oh,
This is Michael Crawford's one of the five masks that he actually wore on
that
stage.
is the coolest thing I've ever seen.
I mean, I literally like it's like you can see I'm like
Never let it go.
this no. So this
Wow.
sits in my office.
That
Yeah.
is a
So when
gem.
I opened this up, I cried. Literally
Yeah,
broke down and cried because I had a feeling it was something beyond just a mask in a box. But
sure.
when I found out that he actually was, it was the one that he wore on stage. I was like, you
That
gotta be kidding me.
that
So
is
that for
really
me, that's
cool.
probably my number one
Hmm.
um Christmas story for me growing up. For my
Yep.
son, I would say um my husband's daughter actually had this amazing idea because Maddox, I could tell, was teetering at the time of not believing in Santa.
Okay.
And she had this idea, because she's much older than him. So she had an idea of getting my husband's boots. It had been raining, putting them in mud, and then putting mud boot like
Yeah.
stoppings button next to the fireplace. So when he woke up the next morning, he really was like, oh my goodness,
Yeah.
Santa really was here. Like, oh my
Oh,
goodness. So it was really at a time when it was like kind of teetering of him not believing when it was too early.
yeah.
So that was wonderful. I mean, it was a great call
Oh,
on Nico. Yeah, it was a great call on Nico to
yeah,
do
that's
that.
great. Isn't that just getting to see like the excitement, the joy, like, we
Yeah.
experience it all, but then I have four children and I
Aw,
I get that opportunity every day in any capacity, but then of course at special times
I
like
love
Christmas to
that.
just see just yeah,
Yeah.
it's so
It's
beautiful.
it's magical. I remember, hiding upstairs and being the one to like jingle the bells, and it is magical. It's so great with little kids. There's
Yeah,
nothing
yeah.
better to me than Christmas and children.
Yes. Oh, and that's why we love movies like The Polar Express, right? Because
Yes,
it's just it
exactly.
embodies all of
It
that.
embodies all of that. Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
It's so great. I love to see hear that. And I'm a musical theater major. That was my degree. And
Oh,
so seeing that mask is like,
this.
ooh,
Oh, I know,
it's,
right? Like as I'm
it's so good.
holding it, like I can feel the magic of my Crawford. I'm
It's
like,
pulling you
oh,
in.
it is. Yes, it's the Phantom pulling me in.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
turned into Christine Daae all over again.
Hey, and you said you sing opera, so you can hit the high note, I'm sure.
Well, that's actually what I had started, and that's what got me going. Well, to be honest with you, what got me going was my parents took me to see Cats,
Oh
and I
wow.
literally could not stay in my seat. They kept telling me,
Yeah.
"Kenzie, sit down. We got people behind
Yeah.
us." And I was never that kind of kid to like leave my parents' side. But when
Mhm.
intermission hit and the Deuteronomy was like taking greetings up on stage,
You were done.
better believe that I just booked it from my parents and I was on. They're like, "Where'd she go?" And then they
Yeah.
look up
There
on
she is.
stage and I'm right there next to Deuteronomy. I was
Wow.
obsessed from that moment
Yeah.
on. Like Les Mis, I wanted to do Fontaine, Phantom, Christine
Oh,
Dye. So yeah, all the like classics of that era
yeah.
were like my end all be all.
It's funny. I feel like every kind of theater loving kid has that one show that they saw at a
That triggers
decent
them.
age.
Yep.
You know, I saw The Lion King in Toronto
Oh,
on, the big production, and I was like, what is this? I need to see 100 of
yes.
these now.
Yeah, yeah, it does. And that's how I was with Cats. It was like, and
Yeah.
and as an adult, I'm not a huge fan. I do love Memory. I said that will forever be one of
Oh,
my
of
favorite
course.
songs.
Who doesn't? Yeah.
That's iconic. But yeah, it's one of those things where it triggers you. And once you get bitten by that bug, that's it.
Yeah,
It's
you're
over.
in. You are
You're
in.
in. You
That's
are
it.
sucked in.
That's so awesome. Well, we have so much in common. I love
I
this.
know
This has
we do.
been.
We need to talk more.
I know we need to. We're done. We're signing up.
Or not, yes.
Yeah, exactly. We'll find ourselves on set together one day. That'll be our.
Exactly. From your lips to God's ears.
That's it. We're with it. So amazing. Well, thank you so much for joining
Thank
me. This
you.
was a blast. I hope everybody
This is
else watching
amazing.
had fun. And
Yes.
Christmas is what, like 70 something days away, if you can
I
believe it.
know, I know.
It's
I have already started my shopping, I will
yes.
say.
Well,
I do
yes.
start this early.
You have to do though. You
You
find
do.
a good deal, snag it,
Yeah. And
right?
once you get towards like Black Friday, like you
Yeah,
gotta be done. You gotta be
exactly.
done by then.
I don't want to go to a mall
Um, oh
in end
no,
of November or
no.
December. Nope.
Oh God, no. That does not exist in my vocabulary.
Yeah.
Online all the way.
Oh gosh. Yep. I'm all for it.
Or QVC, I gotta say, and it is online, but QVC has
Yeah. Yeah.
amazing deals. I can't tell you, and I'm not saying that just because I'm on it. I buy more of my Christmas gifts now off of QVC. That
Sure.
5 easy pay is like, forget it. Like I'm
Yeah.
sold. I'm done.
Boom. Add to cart. Check
It's
out.
the worst. I'm the
Done.
worst. I hate when they keep pushing my time and I'm backstage at QVC because I'm like, now I gotta buy that.
See, that would be hard. It'd be like working at HomeSense or working at Marshalls, or you'd be like,
Exactly.
"That's for me. That's for me. That's for me."
Well, okay, quick story because I know we're
Yeah.
probably done.
No,
But quick
please.
story. So I was backstage recently on camera with my 60-second eye effects with my model, and she and I both, they kept pushing my time because things were just backed up, and that happens. It's live
Sure.
TV. But I've never had it happen where it was like an extra 15 minutes. So we're standing there and we're like, ooh, that coat's really nice.
Oh
And she's
no.
like, I think I'm gonna get the tan. I'm like, oh, I like it in white. Kid you not, we both walked away with a coat, boots. Like I can't even tell you what else.
That's
I mean, it was no
awesome.
joke. We walked out of that building. We're like, well, there went our paycheck for the day.
Yep. Hey,
Oh
you
well,
worked and you got a new wardrobe, so it's a win.
exactly. It was a win-win.
Yeah. No, I used to work at HomeSense, and that was a problem.
So you get it. Yeah, you get it.
I would just walk out and I'd be like, "What? How did I get a cart full of stuff? I had a 4 hour shift." It's like, what?
And it's like, where's my paycheck now?
Yes. Yep. That's
Yeah,
hilarious.
exactly.
Awesome.
Same thing. So that's
Perfect.
super cool.
Well, thank you so much again. I'm
Thank
so honored that you were
you.
here. And
Thank
this
you.
was fun. And like you did say, we got to do it again because this was a really good time.
Yes. Yes. You tell me when.
Okay. I'm on
But
it.
yeah,
Awesome. All right. Well, thanks so much.
thank you.
Thank you. Have a
Thank you
great
so much.
night.
Talk to you soon. You too. Bye
Bye.
bye.